Hello all my grown and sexy friends, it's me Dee. Today I'm going to make, I believe it's called chicken stir fry, but I'm going to do it in my Christmas gift, which is my Ninja Foodi oven. So let me turn this down. And this is my new Ninja Foodi oven, okay? And this is the casserole pan here. You open it up and inside it has this big old basket, okay? That's how big the inside is. This is the extra large size. Okay, then it also has your regular old oven grate. Okay, so this can be used to air fry, air roast, air broil, bake, dehydrate, and it also keeps warm and toast. You can put 9 pieces of toast up there, and so I think it's awesome because it does bagels too. I'm going to make that dish today, and we're going to make it together. All right? Anyway, we'll be back in a moment. Hey everyone, so what I did is I got my things together. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to cook my chicken first because this is not breast. These are actually chicken wingettes, okay? So I'm going to pop them in maybe for 15 minutes and let them air fry for that long, okay? And then I have other ingredients. I have the orange, red, and green bell pepper. I have the carrots. I have an onion, and I have the broccoli, okay? And those are the vegetables that you have to thinly slice so that you can make your stir fry, okay? And I also got some stir fry sauce, okay? And I got some sesame seeds, okay? So, I'm going to start off again. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wash up the chicken and go ahead and pop it in the oven. So, I will be right back. Everyone, so I have some complete seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit of this on the chicken. Just going to sprinkle a little bit just to give it a little bit of seasoning before I pop it in. I don't want it to be too plain. And this way it won't take the flavor from the stir fry sauce either. Okay. So, have this big old basket. Okay. And so I put the chicken in here. Okay. Let's close that. We are going to air fry 20 minutes at 350. No. Okay, let's try again. Start. Okay, so I had to push the air fry, and this is the on and off button down here. Then it says start and pause. Meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up my vegetables, okay? Okay, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my vegetables. So, let's see, I already have the knife. I already have my board. Okay. So let's try to get you over here. Okay. Okay. That's going to be a little bit better. Okay. So, I have my carrots and it said to thinly slice them. So, I think I'm going to cut it in half. Okay. And then just make them into some little thin, like matchsticks. Okay. So made them into matchsticks, okay? Maybe a little bigger than matchsticks, but they are thin nonetheless. Okay. I think they're going to cook like 20 minutes in there, so I don't see where that would really be a problem. So 20 minutes in the cooking stage in the air fryer. So that ought to be perfect. Okay. So I'm going to drop them back in the bowl because once I'm done, I cut off the crown. And I forgot to get a bag or something to put the trash in. So basically I just used a little bag here to put whatever trash I need to put in. I have the orange bell pepper that I'm going to slice up. And I will show you all of these in a moment. Okay. And then I got my head of broccoli and the other bell peppers that I'm going to cut up also. Okay. I finished chopping up my vegetables and I took half of them and I'm putting them in a Ziploc. Okay. This Ziploc will go in the freezer. This Ziploc stir-fry veggies is going in the freezer, okay? So when I get ready to make something else, this is still fresh veggies. I don't want to put them in the fridge in case I don't do anything with them this next week. Or maybe I should, huh? But I don't want them to go bad. So I'm going to put them in the freezer. Okay? This way, I don't have to worry about it, okay? My apron, D after 50. I just wanted to give a shout out to the maker of the apron. Hey, D after 50. Thank you, thank you, thank you, D after 50. Okay, guys, my other vegetables are in here. The recipe doesn't call for the onion, but I put it in there anyway because I like onion in it too. And as you can see, all my onions are all mixed up. When I get done with the chicken, I'll dump it in here also. And then I'm going to mix it all together with some stir-fry sauce. Okay? Then I will take and put everything in the pan. Okay? And pop it back in the air fryer. And I believe it cooks for another... Okay, so it takes a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast. And that's about 4 chicken breasts, okay? I'm using chicken wingettes, okay? 1 red bell pepper thinly sliced, 1 yellow bell pepper thinly sliced, 1 orange bell pepper thinly sliced, 2 carrots thinly sliced, a half a cup of the stir-fry sauce, 1 head of broccoli cut into 1-inch florets, okay? And then 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds for garnish. So after everything cooks, once you mix it all up, you pop it in there. You're going to put it on air roast, set it for 400 degrees, and let it cook for 20 minutes, okay? When it's done, okay, your internal temperature of your chicken should be 165 degrees, okay? But once it's done, you go ahead and sprinkle it, okay, with your sesame seeds. So it says after about 10 minutes, you stop, okay? You put everything in the pan. It says except the broccoli, so I guess I got to pick the broccoli pieces out. The broccoli goes in for the last 10 minutes of cooking, okay? So I'm going to pick those out so that they won't be in there, and I'll put them in a little bowl, and I'll pop them in for the last 10 minutes of cooking, okay? So I took the chicken out, okay? It is done. I cut into it because I wanted to make sure that it was done before I dropped it over in here, okay? I cut into each piece. Just a little slice. I'm using the this part, not the drum part, but the wing part. Okay, the wing part of the wingette. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to add a half a cup of the stir-fry sauce. Okay, half a cup, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit to the broccoli first, okay? Then I'm going to add the rest onto the chicken and the vegetables, all right? So, now that I've done that, okay? Right? So, I'm just trying to get it mixed down into there, but that's not big enough, so I'm going to get me a small pot, dump them in, mix them up. Okay. I want to get them coated with the stir-fry sauce, so when I do put them in, I don't have to worry about it. They're already coated, and they're going to go into the rest of the mixture, okay? All right. So I coated them. Now, back in there. Okay. And then this is coated. Okay. So I coated all my vegetables and the chicken. Okay. I have a few more pieces of chicken, but I popped them back in the air fryer to fry them up. And I'm going to have those on the side. And then these will be cooked along with the vegetables, so they'll cook another 20 minutes. Okay, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, everyone, it says to select air roast. So, I cut it on. I hit air, wait, cut off. Let's cut it on. I select air roast, and then I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes, and then set the oven temperature, it says, for 400, and then press start. Okay. 20 minutes at 400, and then start. I had to open the windows because it got a little smoky in here. So I got the screen door there so that it won't get so smoky. And then I need to try to figure out how I'm going to stop it from getting so smoky the next time. Anyway, everything is turning out fine. I have it in the oven. It's in there, okay? And we'll be back in a little bit, in about 20 minutes, okay? Okay, everyone, I put the broccoli in here. I'm going to pop it back in for 8 more minutes. So, the timer has gone off. I am removing the pan. And that is the stir fry, okay? So, let's go in the kitchen, and we're going to get the sesame seeds, and then we're going to sprinkle sesame seeds on them. So I'm going to add the sesame seeds. Okay. And I'm going to put them on a little plate, okay? All right. So let's put them on the plate and garnish with sesame seeds, and then we'll let it sit for a few minutes before we eat, okay? All right. The vegetables are nice and soft. The meat is nice and crisp, okay? It's roasted. It's just like roasted straight out of the oven. Out of a regular oven, and you broil it. That's what the meat looks like. See? The meat looks really nice. It has a nice dark color to it and doesn't look burnt or anything. I like that. But it does look like it's nice and done. So I am loving what I got out of this one. And as you can see, or maybe not, I'll have to bring it over there so you can see it. But it has the broccoli in it. And the broccoli cooked a little bit. After I mixed it in there, cooked a little bit for about 8 minutes. And I like exactly how it looks. All right, gotta figure out how to get this open here. I want to open, huh? Okay, there we go. Let's sprinkle a few sesame seeds across the top. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this little session on my stir-fried chicken in the Foodi oven air fryer. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. And please leave some comments. Let me know what other kind of stuff you want me to try to cook, okay? Or maybe some crafts you want me to try to do. Or anything else, just let me know and I'm there. I'll be on it. Take care.